So yeah, I just reviewed the question again, and well, it could be that I got the answer right this time because I knew the answer, but I feel like it's been getting smoother to deal with this question type. I feel like what throws me off sometimes is the word accept, because I think the brain just kind of tries to find the right answer, and whenever the word accept is thrown in there, it's asking for the wrong answer, right? So I want to know what strategy is best used for this question type, because I just feel like reading through the questions, reading through the answer choices, I don't really feel like I can spot the accept when I'm actually engaging with each answer choice. And I don't know why that is. Do you think that that is because I need more practice with this question type?
I think it's an accept issue in general, it sounds like, where it's hard to look for a not something. It's much easier to look for that thing. So here we have resolve accept is like the best way I would think of this question. Resolve the discrepancy, resolve the confusing nature of this situation, make this make sense. So 4 things help it make sense. One of them doesn't do that. The thing that doesn't do that could either further complicate it or simply have no effect. Now, I know you've studied philosophy, so you know about polar opposite versus logical opposite, right? So we're dealing with logical opposite here, so it could be either of those 2 things, no effect or the opposite or the polar opposite. So in this case, 4 help to explain, find those 4, cross them out. Whatever remains is your answer. So you just have to stay focused on cross out what does, cross out what does. Does this resolve? Yes. Does this resolve? Yes.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense, because I've also noticed that most of the answer choices, they don't resolve it completely. It just does like something minor, and it does help the argument, or in this case, I believe this question that I asked you about was a fact set. So I guess it resolves the paradox exactly, but it doesn't do it like in a big way. So I think that's where the confusion can come in. And even if the correct answer, which doesn't resolve it, it's not so far off, you know what I mean? So I think that's where it comes. But also this was question 21, so it's kind of towards the end. I'm sure it's like a more difficult question than, other questions of this type in the beginning.
Thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already to be notified of new episodes as I release them. And feel free to reach out if you need anything at all as you move forward with your prep. I'm happy to help however I can. In the meantime, I'll wish you all the best and take care.